It is us,
Hey,
Max and Luke,
what's going down?
back at it again. We're here.
We're here.
We're here right now.
We're live.
From Los Angeles, California. This time, not from Anime Expo. We're actually here at TEPPEN HQ. That is right, Gung Ho headquarters.
Whoa.
Who knew?
Well, we're not that secret anymore. We can talk about it.
We can talk about it. Yeah, hey, what's up? So we got some exciting news coming up today. But before we jump into the news that we're going to be announcing, why don't we just play some games, open some packs?
Yeah,
what do you want to do?
We have some awesome news regarding Team TEPPEN and perhaps a little something coming up this weekend that we might be teasing, talking about. But we want to let enough people have some time to get here, get the news.
Yeah.
So let's just hang out for a little bit and open some packs.
We're just going to open some packs. So I'm just going to jump right here. We got our little TEPPEN device set up as we get squared away with the gameplay. How are you guys doing out there in TEPPEN land? Chat, what's going on? See, we got some people here in the chat.
The Discord.
Oh,
hi.
crazy.
The unofficial TEPPEN Discord from the subreddit /
the official unofficial, the unofficial unofficial our TEPPEN Discord. Guys, what's up?
Yeah, you guys might see us in there. Max and I populate in there from time to time. Check in, see how you guys are doing, and girls and everybody else.
Guys and gals. Oh my God, we got packs to open.
Yeah, we got mad packs.
Let's just bust some of these open.
The great thing about these devices that we brought to Anime Expo is nobody opened any of the packs.
Oh,
them.
Dude, let's jump right in.
To rip them. I swear if these devices get better legendary cards than I did, though, I will be very, very upset.
Well, you could always take this home and just be like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm tip-top one. That's me.
So, what is up, chat? We are hanging out here, opening some card packs. What do we got?
Ooh. Wait. No. All right. That was just okay.
Let's see here.
Nice. Ooh.
What are some
Devil Ho? That's a popular card these days.
Oh.
And a nice Epic Dreams of Restoration. Very good card. Very good card.
So what kind of metas are you guys running out there in internet land? I know we've seen some tier lists.
Have to ask what meta they're running?
I want to know because am I the only one running Dante out here? Am I the only one running Dante out here?
You and K-Brad are running Dante. You guys are having a good time. Everyone else is out there spike launching to death. It's such a great feature and
such a great feature.
Love the
I
spike
totally
launch.
don't get frustrated and want to chuck my phone across the room when I get spike launched.
I don't actually. I get frustrated when I play a card and it dies immediately from the great aggro Rio decks.
Dude, that aggro Ryu is real. It is a challenge. Oh, what's up, chat? Let's see who we got in here.
Why does it say Anime Expo Wrap-Up? Good question.
That is a good question. We should probably change that.
You should probably change that.
Rio, you should probably change that. Sorry, we're having our off-screen producer make some slight adjustments to the stream.
You know what? I see big-time streamers do this all the time. They'll have just chatting on and they're playing Final Fantasy VII. We're in the right wheelhouse.
We're in the right realm.
Things. Yeah.
We are in the right realm. Opening up some more packs here. What do we got?
Ooh, Colonel. Nice.
Colonel.
110, everybody rush. It's good stuff. No secret cards yet, though. No legendaries early on.
No. Bananas.
Oh, yeah. I love Refuel. Refuel is one of those great green element cards that if you're running the right Mega Man X deck, you can just steamroll.
Now, you know what? Mega Man.
Okay.
Let's talk about Mega Man
Let's talk about Mega Man.
I can't get a Mega Man deck working to save my life.
That seems like a you problem.
Okay. Well, it definitely seems like some of the people out there at home probably have more success with Mega Man than I do.
I reached champion with X.
You reached champion with X?
I reached champion with X.
Crazy.
X was my climb. I was up on that ladder yatter trying to get it done.
That's also, we've had a few of our Team TEPPEN guys finally reach champion. It was super embarrassing when I reached champion before a lot of our streamers did. But you know who just jumped in the fray is Justin Wong. Finally reached champion. So
it's true.
Shout out to Jay Wong for making it.
All it took was him turning his back on Morgan completely
and going Dante. Yeah. I'm not mad about it though. I'm not mad about it.
I mean, I'm not mad about it.
I'm just glad he got there. I hate this card.
The more champions to me, the better. it means that people are out there really going hard.
It's that higher level of play that makes this game exciting. And honestly, it's been really cool just since the launch at Anime Expo to see all the different metas shake out. You know, for a while I was seeing like, oh man, is Ryu just going to be unstoppable? Well, now I'm running against Rathaloses that are just like, or Rathian, or Rathali. How do you say multiple Rathaloses? Anyways,
forget about it.
Rathalos is strong as heck.
Rathalos is strong as heck. So let's got to A5 with X. The struggle is real. It's true, but if you got the right X and you got the right cards, and you're plugging those guys in that have heal, and every time you play them, add 3, and you're working the charge shot, it can be done. But I'll be honest, and this is me being honest with everybody here.
Oh, he's getting real now, guys.
My win-loss record is garbage.
Yes.
My win rate is trash.
Yes.
But I climbed. I have almost 900 games played, and I've only won 407. Yeah.
All right.
But I reached champion.
You know what?
With who I wanted to reach champion with, and I have absolutely 0 Nurg plays ever. I don't even have a Nurg deck.
I got flamed for making a Nurg deck. I tried it. I tried the black-green. I played 4 games with it, and now Dakota will not stop telling everybody that I climbed ladder with Nergigante, which I did not.
It's true.
I
you
did it
climbed
with Dante.
early with Dante.
I did it early with Dante.
If you got in early enough and you had those Resonate decks working, you know, if you were in that Anime Expo opening week, first 10 days, you could really resonate your way to the
Got
top.
my girl Cienko up in here.
Oh, the 7-cost Cienko.
Love
plus
that
2 plus
Cienko.
2.
You know, guys, also, if you see right below us, there is a QR code. That is just to download the game. So if you haven't already downloaded the game, which I know most of you probably have, all you have to do is open your camera on your smart device, snap that QR code, and you'll download the game immediately. So with that said, we are going to keep opening some packs here. And
now hang on. I'm hearing Phoenix Clubs here talk about an X deck charge shot with Resonate. Now, I have not even seen that in anything I've played against. I've heard rumors. But I would really like to know more about this deck. So if you're on the Discord, or if you follow us on Twitter, why don't you drop a little QR deck code in there, and I'll take it for a spin.
Yeah, we'll give that a ride. Let's open 10 more, and then we'll play a couple matches, or I guess 10-2. We'll open 2 more.
Two more packs. Did we
2
get
more
anything?
packs.
I honestly haven't been paying attention to the
It was all right.
No, we didn't even get a good
It
legendary.
was all right. Ooh. Let's see what else we got here. 2 of them.
Ooh, very nice.
2 of them.
Very nice. Oh, there it is. The Utsusemi technique.
Utsusemi.
A very, very sneaky card that I don't see anybody playing. But if you're worried about black removal decks, having Utsusemi technique in your hand automatically changes target. So if somebody hits you on your like fired up Iris or your fired up Cienko, and you have another card on the field, you just play that, and it's boom, switches that attack and destroy it to the other card, leaving your big gun on the field.
Now let's talk hero arts for a second.
Let's talk.
What are some of your favorite hero arts at home? Luke, what are some of your favorite hero arts?
So when we're talking favorite hero arts, right?
I know there's the meta. I know there's the meta.
Right, there's the meta. But I spend a lot of time in-game with assets, right? So for me, my favorite hero arts are the ones that maybe don't necessarily have the best approach for or are currently being used actively a lot in, you know, A to champion bouts, but I love the looks of them. You know, Yawn is a big deal, right?
Yawn's a big deal.
But Kakosho has one of the coolest animations in the game. And you hardly see anybody using the shield strategy with Chun-Li in higher tier play. Now, free match, I see it a lot because a lot of people are experimenting in free match, which I love. Since getting the champion, I know I jumped into free match a lot with some really weird decks. Like I'm working on a Chun-Li, Kakosho, green-black.
I've seen you playing around with some three color decks, and I'm just like, what are you doing over there?
3 MPs.
What are you doing over there?
I love a 3 MP deck. I love a 3 MP deck because once you reach champion, it's time to meme.
It's all about that Ebony and Ivory, though. These 2 babies right here. I love that animation. I love me some Dante. Oh, that Ebony and Ivory coming at you. What do you guys think? What do you guys at home say?
Heart Tank sound effect is dude. Heart Tank is one of the coolest animations in the I love just the heart up, animated so sweetly.
Oh, we got one of our Team Teppen member, Ty Time, up in the chat. What's up, Ty? How you doing? PDS. Morgan has the best art, though. Kind of agree.
The best art?
It's hard. That's hard.
I think I know why you think she has the best art. But I think we all know the best art in the game is really Rathalos.
Okay.
All the art for his hero arts or its hero arts, are fantastic. Even if you don't like, using them all. I know a lot of people just like Wrath Awoken, but I don't really ever get tired of seeing that, even when people are using it against me, because it's so like the sound waves, the roar coming out of him, so sweet.
Oh man, we only have some standard decks in this one.
That's fine.
Yeah, you want to just jump in the fray? Should we jump into a rank?
You know what? We'll let some standard people come on in. We'll create a room, first people to jump in.
Oh, I just went into a rank match, so we'll do that after
this.
this.
Going ranked?
I'm going full ranked.
Smurfing.
I'm smurfing. This is going to be my alt account right now.
Oh my goodness. So you concentrate on that. I'm going to take a look at what's happening here in the chat. My favorite art is Temptation. Temptation is a very good art. I can get the smallest feline to 20 attack. Whoa! Using Wrath Awoken. Got it. Nice.
So that's what I liked about Ebony and Ivory early on, was that you could really get like Cienko way up there in numbers, but with how the meta's evolved over time, it's not really practical anymore.
It's not practical for Ebony and Ivory, right? Because it doesn't give you any kind of defensive bonus.
No.
Right? That's why you see.
That's
so
why
many
I'm full
people,
Devil Trigger. I'm full Devil Trigger.
Devil Trigger is very big. I see some people still trying to make counterbind work.
Yeah.
But the way that a lot of people are playing the purple decks for Dante don't allow you to ramp up enough art points to get to it quick enough. Often. Oh, Goshen's. What's going on?
Oh, what's up? Goshen's is in here.
Some familiar names popping up from the Anime Expo streams.
How you guys doing? I know it's been a minute. We're gonna try and do this more often. We have some stuff coming up.
We do.
We could talk about a little bit of the stuff coming up. Maybe not in-game stuff, but we are. We're gonna be doing some stuff here. I don't know what you wanna. This is your show, baby.
So, before we get to our Team Teppen reveals.
Yeah.
Team Teppen news.
Yeah.
I think maybe now is a good time to share that you and I this weekend are taking a little trip.
We're taking a road trip, baby. You ready?
We're hopping in a car.
That's right.
And we're going to Vegas, baby.
So
Vegas.
I can win money.
So you can win money.
Yeah.
Not gambling on Teppen.
No, I'm gonna be putting all my money on the matches at EVO this weekend.
That's right.
Because we are gonna drive our butts down to Vegas.
That's true. So Max and I are going to be hitting up EVO, representing Teppen to full effect. We are going to have some great details about where we're going to be, how you're going to be able to see us, what we're going to be doing. Very, very soon, you're going to want to follow us on all our socials to get the latest updates on that at Play Teppen pretty much everywhere. But we can tell you that we're going to be there, and it's all in a rather officially unofficial capacity.
Officially unofficial,
There's no...
That's how we roll.
There's no EVO stage for us, right?
No.
They've announced the games.
No.
You know what games are being played at EVO. But you're going to be able to come play Teppen with us.
That's right.
If you find us, and we may have some things to give you if you find us and play us.
We might have some cool stuff. So, if you are at EVO this weekend, look for us in the Teppen shirts. We're going to be wearing these babies all weekend.
Yeah, but don't get confused with the other people you might see winning some.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Because that won't be us.
That won't be us, but you got to find us. But if you find us, challenge us, because we'll play you. And if you win, there might be something good in it for you. That's all I got to say. There might be. I don't know. Maybe.
Bring your best decks.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say, because we're bringing ours.
Show up. That's all I got to say.
And if you want to do a meme deck fight, we will meme deck fight.
Other than that, there's going to be a couple of smaller things. Hopefully we have an announcement on social later today about an event we're trying to partner up with, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, we have some things in the works that we're just waiting for finalization, so we can finalize and finally finalize.
Officially unofficial finalization
yes.
of that unofficial official channel.
We will have great details soon on some cool stuff we'll be doing besides roaming the halls at EVO. I think everybody attending the show is going to be very excited, and I'm excited to actually be. This is going to be my first EVO.
I just want to point out that with a standard deck, I just jumped in the fray in F, and I'm not even paying attention.
You work on the game, man.
Oh.
Beating F with
I'm
a
sorry.
standard deck is not like something you brag about on
You
the
know,
street.
well, I want to brag about it. Let me have my moment. Let me have my moment. All right.
Yes, Grand Prix. That is a great question about when we will have details on a lot of things many of you are asking about. Very soon, we promise details on things are coming. Remember, we haven't even been out a month yet.
We
But
got
there's news. There's news to come.
We got RJ saying that I'm bullying new players.
You are.
Whatever.
Not only are you bullying players, but then you're on stream like, I just beat that guy.
Well, you know, I like to flex. Remember how much I lost at AX?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah,
If you guys were watching
It's
at
true.
AX, I lost
It's true.
all the time. So let me have my moment, and let me just say GG to whoever I just played, because this guy just won. That's all I got to say. There it is. I can brag. I can brag.
That's really sad, man.
Wow. All right. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is. You want to play one? What are you doing?
Big bullies. Thanks, Zero.
All right, Zero. He's coming in. He's coming in with the facts.
Should I have a rematch with Max? Yeah, if you don't mind playing against
Oh.
standard
Oh, you
decks.
trying to get in on this room?
So, you know, today's stream, we're really just focused on a couple of the announcements that we have coming up. We do not have any update news today. We do not have any news about, you know, patches or anything else.
Nope.
Right now,
Yep.
today's stream is a special surprise stream with news that we're going to focus entirely on, you know, announcing our EVO thing, and shortly we're going to talk about what we're doing with our members of Team TEPPEN.
That is correct.
We promise, though, and I promise you, you're heard.
We hear you.
We hear you,
We get those messages.
and
I see them.
there is going to be some things coming.
Coming. Soon.
I know it sounds repetitive at this point because it's all I could tell you guys every time you ask me, but
All right, well, I just bullied somebody on stream. Now is your opportunity to get in this room and bully me. Check out that code below. First one in here, you have a chance to completely smear me.
well, they're in.
Whoa,
Boom. That
RJ
was quick.
jumping in the fray. Oh, he was the one calling me out for bullying players.
Oh,
so
nice. Yo, that ping rate must be real nice.
That's
We got in
real.
there
Yeah, he's
super
close.
quick.
God, you must be like right here in Los Angeles.
Announcements you can announce is better than nothing, I suppose. Can't wait for patch notes and fixes. We can't either, honestly.
Yeah, we really can't.
We're really looking forward to seeing what's going to be coming in and what will be updated.
All right,
All right, so we got a Ryu versus X. So
How big's the delay here? Can you see what's going on? I feel like you can see what's going on.
He's behind. I mean, you'll get a little bit of a screen peek advantage.
Okay. Well, we'll see how well I do in this matchup here. But I'm not holding my breath. I'll say that much.
I mean, to be fair, it actually hasn't been 1 month already. So, I mean, if you want to get technical.
If you do want to get technical, we'll get technical.
So thank you for appreciating, though. I really do appreciate everybody's patience. I know it's hard to be patient when you enjoy a game, but you won't be disappointed by what you're waiting for.
He's already hit me with the charge shot, man. What the heck? Oh, bro.
Ooh,
oh,
ooh,
bro.
that Chris, that
Get
Iris,
out of here.
that Iris.
Get out of
Where
here.
can we get TEPPEN shirts? That's a great question. I can tell you right now, the next place you'll be able to get TEPPEN shirts is at EVO.
Definitely at
By
Evo.
playing us.
Definitely at Evo playing us. All right, let's get you out of here right now.
A second the TEPPEN shirts, yes. You want to buy them online. Well, that's great news.
That's good news.
I mean,
I'm going to start my back of the truck TEPPEN knockoff shirt company.
you're going to be the guy walking up and down the strip in Vegas with, like, TEPPEN shirts.
Yeah.
You know, like, after the game.
Yeah, with like a beard and like, buy my merch. It's unofficial. Just kidding. Oh man, I'm getting smoked here.
Yeah, you're getting pretty handled here.
It's just a
Secret Chris Redfield, love it. Gives bonus victory to everybody. That's great. Yeah, it's advanced artifact X. You might as well just wrap it up. Where's that flag?
Yeah,
wave the flag.
Yeah, I'm not one to give up on a game, even if I know I'm losing. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to surrender. Rio's laughing at me right now back there, but you know what? He knows that I surrender, and he knows that I'm done.
Ooh, and he hits him with the supply.
Get out of here.
He's just burying you.
Yeah, I'm getting bodied, all right? Jeez.
Phoenix Clubs, what the end of season rewards are for ranked. Well, you can imagine what my response is going to be right now. Great question.
Great question.
Great question.
Great question. Well, thanks, RJ, for completely bullying me on my own stream. I appreciate it. Love you. Don't change.
You got.
Yeah, I got straight wrecked.
You're like, I'm beating up all these guys in F. I'm awesome.
Well, do you want to play one?
Yeah,
Or should
I do want to play one.
Should we? What are we doing here?
I'm changing out though.
Wait.
I'm hitting that Kakosho.
Let's reopen a room match for somebody new to jump in. Oh wait, we already have somebody.
We got somebody new.
Oh my god.
The room is ready to go, baby.
Oh shoot.
Let me get this chun going. Basic chun. I don't even remember what's in this.
RJ, GG Max. It wasn't your real deck, so I get you.
No, we're good.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, error code.
Wah.
Well, sometimes with an online game like this, you have connection issues.
It's true.
It's just
true.
part of the game.
It's true.
So sorry about that. Wish you could have got in there. But we'll open up another one real quick. First person in, you got the code. We'll duke it out. And then after this match, maybe we'll break it down.
Yeah, we'll break down what's coming up. I'm excited for EVO this weekend, man. I've never been. Have you been?
Ooh, a champion level. Okay.
Oh boy. Sad X.
This ought to be
this'll be
interesting.
You think I got bodied. You're about to get absolutely destroyed. That's all I gotta say.
Ooh, rank 536, great.
Oh, it's perfect.
Good timing.
Yeah.
Good timing. Oh man, really love this basic Zenki.
Samurai Showdown at EVO, Load Rack. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. We work with some awesome FGC creators that are all going to be competing at EVO. So I'm definitely looking forward to hanging out with, Jay Wong and K-Brad, making sure I meet Flo and Marn, because it's been a minute since we've seen those guys.
It's true. And they're part of the team.
And they are on Team Teppen. The FGC community has really embraced Teppen. It's a great game to play in between bouts when you're playing competitive FGC games. So I'm glad that community has really gotten behind us and supported us. So a shout out to the FGC. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. I love it. And I think that's a big reason why we're going to EVO in the first place. Just because the community has been so solid from that group. So we really appreciate it.
Now, it looks like this D is just hanging on. Ooh, and this Iris,
Oh,
no. We got a little desync action here.
We got a little DC going on. Oh, maybe. No? I don't know. The game's hanging in there. Game's hanging in there.
Okay, well I can do this too, and then we give everybody shields. So what do you think about that?
Gunnar Magic's asking, how does one get on Team Teppen? Well, that is a great question. You can find me on the Teppen Discord if you want to shoot me a DM. I have a link where you can apply to be a Teppen ambassador.
Not just a Teppen ambassador.
A Gung Ho ambassador. We have a lot of great games here at Gung Ho. So I will, if you shoot me a message, you can find me on the Discord, shoot me a message there, and I'll make sure we get you set up with all the appropriate information.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, it does not look like we're going to get this match in.
Bummer.
That's a shame. It is a thing.
It's a thing. It happens. You know what? It happens. If I had a 1-month-old that worked as good as this, it would be, it'd be great, but
let's look at those achievements we just earned. Yay! Complete a player battle 7 times. Nice. All right, so let's head back to the title screen. Let's calm down the fighting for a minute, since we had a little bit of hiccups there. Let's talk about Team Teppen.
Let's talk about Team Teppen.
So, if any of you have been paying attention, Team Teppen is our group of influencers, streamers, content creators that Max diligently put together over the last year or so,
Yeah.
leading into TEPPEN's launch.
I tried to find the best people that could really evangelize our game and take it out into the world and the community. And I think we have 48 amazing people across North America and Europe. And I am so proud to call myself the TEPPEN Dottie. I love being that Team TEPPEN dad. So it means the world to me to see these creators out there trying hard and kicking ass.
So, in addition to being able to be there to support them, to have them playing the game, we thought maybe it was time to do something a little bit extra for the members of Team TEPPEN.
A little bit extra for them, and also a little bit extra for us.
A little bit extra for us. So, we're putting the work in. Everybody here at the office has been working very hard to put together what we are presenting as the first TEPPEN competitive event.
It is the TEPPEN PAX West Invitational.
So what we're doing is this week we are going to be having 8 of our North American partner Team TEPPEN members duking it out in a qualifying match to send 4 of them to the next round, where they'll fight 4 other people who will be invited in a series of TEPPEN matches to crown the first TEPPEN competitive winner. Now we're calling it, a TEPPEN competitive event. It's a little bit of an invitational. I've started in my head calling it the TEPPEN Invitational.
Ooh, that's got a ring to it.
It's okay.
I like
But we're working it. We're workshopping it.
TEPPEN Invitational.
TEPPEN Invitational.
Yeah, I like that.
TEPPEN Invitational.
I mean,
See, it rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't print it.
It's gonna make for a really nice
Really
long
long
hashtag.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
That'll
great.
be great.
You guys are gonna like it a lot.
Love it.
So with that in mind, today we are announcing the 8 members of Team TEPPEN who have been invited to participate in the qualifying match,
That is correct.
which will take place tomorrow night.
That is right. We are going to soon be pulling names out of this awesome Mega Man helmet for our seeded placement for this qualifying tournament. Tomorrow night, we're going to have these 8 creators duking it out for those 4 slots to potentially advance on to the TEPPEN Invitational.
Yeah, it works. See, you're getting it.
It's trying.
He's getting it. It just takes him a little bit longer. So, the 8 players we have are going to fight in a best-of-5 match against each other. The first person to 3 moves on. What we're going to do is we're going to have them all have specific conditions, which we're going to go over a little bit tomorrow. We're going to do a pre-stream into the event.
Yep.
To kind of go over the rules, what to expect, who's getting matched up against who is actually going to be decided right now.
Right now. Now, tomorrow when we do our pre-stream, you don't have to jump around and look for the channels to catch all the action. We're going to be hosting those channels here on the Play TEPPEN channel. So after our pre-stream ends, we're just going to start jumping into the fray and hosting some of the matches, all of the matches.
All of the matches.
From one side. Now, if you wanted to catch the other side of the action, then you'd have to hunt down the channel, but it'll be very easy to see who's being matched up against who, because we're going to have all that information for you right now.
We're going to have all that information. And what's great, too, is you're going to get to see for the first time some truly high-level competitive play, not just in ranked, but in people who know who they're playing and know there are stakes on the line besides sliding up and down in championship monthly rankings.
Now, once we get these names sorted out and figured out, I want to hear from you guys who you think might have the best shot at making those 4 slots to make it to the TEPPEN Invitational.
So we have here our handy dandy Mega Man helmet. What we're going to do is we're going to take each of the names and drop them in there. So we have,
first up,
Team TEPPEN member Mega Mogwai,
who's going in the helmet.
going in the helmet. Next up, Muffin Pastry Pie, dropping in the helmet.
I think she's a wild card, man. She's a wild card.
She's a wild card.
And she's a wild card. Yeah.
All right. Next on the list, Cure Mango.
Oof. That Shadowverse, that top tier Shadowverse play is going to come in handy for him on this one.
You may have seen this gentleman in the stream, in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Tide Time.
Oh, making it into the helmet.
Drop
Mr.
him in the
Tide
helmet.
Time. Oof.
Member of Duel Links meta. Decade. Jumping in there.
That's
in
right.
the helmet.
In he goes.
Team Teppen. SoCal.
SoCal local.
Ocean Mud.
Oh, Mud, baby. He
Let's get him in
is
there.
some high-level Gwent play, so it'll be interesting to see these different card game players. We got Duel Links, which is coming from Duel Links meta coming from Duel Links. We got Ocean Mud coming from Gwent. We got Cure Mango coming from Shadowverse.
We also have Zitagami coming.
Zenigami made the cut. Going into the helmet.
Bingo. And lastly, the other half of Duel Links meta, Gia.
That is right. It is a husband and wife team, and they both made the cut for the Invitational. So shout out to them.
They did. So in this helmet,
Now, guys, hang on. Before we pull, that is 8 competing for 4 slots. We have 4 other slots that we have not told you about.
It's true.
So if you did not see somebody that you think is going to be there, chances are they're going to be there. But this is just for the 4 other slots to get in on the action.
Yeah, this is just the 8 people playing tomorrow night.
Just
to
tomorrow
get
night.
in.
That's right.
So it's a play-in invitational.
It's a play invitational.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
Why don't you grab the first name out of here and see who player number 1 is going to be.
That will be Muffin Pastry Pie.
All right. So, Muffin Pastry Pie will be playing
Tide Time.
Tide Time.
All right.
All right, so there's match 1. Let's set that aside together so we have them and we know that. All right, match number 2.
Match number 2, baby.
What do we got?
Cure Mango
Cure Mango.
going up against Gia from Duel Links meta.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a good
We avoided
match.
causing some
Yes.
domestic trouble. Thank goodness.
All right, match 3. Let's get ready to rumble. It's going to be Mogwai
Ooh, Mogwai. We're running out of
facing
names here.
off against Decade.
Ooh. Now
That's going to be a
Is a
fierce.
match.
That's going to be a fierce matchup.
that
And
means
last but
our
not
last match. You
least,
could probably just grab both out of there, yeah.
we got Ocean Mud versus Zenigami. You heard it here first, folks. That is all 4 of our matches.
That's wild.
This is going to be a crazy.
Those are some interesting matchups. Not at all what I expected, but all 4 of these bouts should be very, very interesting based on streams I've seen from these Team Teppen members, from the non-streams I've seen from each of them in their ranks. Like, I know how they're doing. We see them.
Yeah.
We see you.
Oh, yeah, we see you out
you.
there. And, honestly, I can't wait. And I know it's coming soon, and we'll have more to talk about this later. But I cannot wait until the competitive floodgates open to the public, because I see so many players out there that are just doing such creative, inventive stuff with the meta, that are pushing the game forward, and that are really playing at a competitive level. So I see you, I hear you, and we can't wait to see you on the biggest stage of them all. At some point.
At some point.
At some point.
At some point. We're gonna walk before we crawl.
Yeah,
You know,
we're gonna crawl before we walk. Yeah.
We're gonna get there.
And
We're
then
gonna
at
get
some
there.
point we'll try and jog, and if that doesn't work out, well, then we'll just run full speed into the wall.
So tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Pacific, you can tune in here for the pre-show. We'll be going over some of the matchups. We'll be going over some of the Team Teppen members, what they've done, how you can see them, where you can see them outside of this, and at 7 p.m. Match number 1. At 7:30 p.m. Match number 2. At 8 p.m. Match number 3.
And you guessed it.
8:30. Match number 4.
Now, I want to hear from you guys, just based on what we pulled. Who do you think out of these 8 players are going to be the 4 advancing on? We'd love to hear your feedback in the chat, so please let us know. I don't even know, man. we've been talking about this in the office, and I
Yeah.
just have no idea where this could go.
I've watched almost every single one of our streamers play the game. Every member of Team Teppen, and you've watched a ton of them. It's part of what we're doing here is making sure everyone's playing the game and having a good time with it, and really evolving with what they're playing.
Yep.
These 8
Yep.
dangerous competitors.
Dangerous competitors, and it's funny, they all come from different competitive backgrounds. I mean, if we were to just base this tournament off of champion level rank, which is something that we had thought about early on, Cure Mango is actually one of the lowest. But I don't think you should sleep on Cure Mango. This guy is a competitive powerhouse. He comes from Team Echo Fox for Shadowverse, and he is somebody that I think will quietly surprise everybody on the field. We have an incredible group of people that
true.
I think are all going to bring different elements to this matchup. So I'm excited.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see how this evolves. I'm very excited to see how these matches go, and I'm very excited for all of you to be able to watch and grow Teppen competitive events right along with us. This is something that we've been looking forward to launching since we started working on the game in earnest, and I really, really, really am happy that we're finally able to start bringing you guys the kind of content we believe Teppen deserves.
Totally. And as things, we're a month in. Imagine what it's going to be like 6 months in. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Imagine what it's going to be like 2 months in.
2.5 months in?
2.5
3.
months in. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're getting there.
But to round out the first month, we're going to sneak this qualifier tournament in, and we hope you guys enjoy it. We hope you guys watch it, and we hope our competitors have the best luck, because all of them are worthy of the win, and I'm real excited. I'm very excited. I want it to be tomorrow now.
Well, I think that pretty much wraps it up. You know what? Let's open it up for questions, chat questions.
Sure.
Just for about 5 minutes. We're going to take quick questions if you guys have them about the qualifying match, or about how cool these shirts are, or about, whatever you want. You got 5 minutes, and then we're going to start wrapping things up here. Everyone's wishing Ty time good luck. Ty is in the chat. Make sure you give him some love, because he's got an epic matchup tomorrow against Muffin Pastry Pie, who is a competitive Magic the Gathering player, and I think is going to give Ty a run for his money.
Let's see here. So when will you sell the merch later?
Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, we generally like just giving it away.
Yeah,
So,
it's true.
I mean, keep your eye out for more giveaways.
Yep.
Are there any plans for additions or balance in the near future? Great question. And I will tell you that everyone who is asking is being tremendously great with their patience, and their patience will be rewarded.
Yep. I'll also say, from a non-official level, I don't know of a competitive game that doesn't get balance at some point. So there's that.
Yes, that's very true. Spike Lash just calls. Okay, tournament, LAN or online? What happens if they disconnect? So that's a great question about the tournament. The tournament, stage 1 here, is going to have them, at their homes, wherever they are streaming, playing against each other. We have rules in place for these issues. We're going to go over the rules on the pre-show tomorrow. But rest assured, we have thought of the contingencies for competitive play. We have thought of, what to do in the event of disconnects, or what to do in the event of desynchronizations and such.
Sir Auroron DX is asking, who do you both main?
Who do we main? Main is a tough question, because...
I mean, it's easy for me.
Okay. Go ahead, then.
Oh, okay. I main Dante, and Morgan is my backup. I live in purple. I love purple. And it's the only color for me. I don't even see any other colors. I just literally only see purple.
Yeah. So if we're, in the climb, I mained about 3 different characters. I went from Morgan to Ryu to X, trying to keep up with what was happening, trying to keep competitive with some of the other players, using Nerg a lot. But truthfully, I don't main a single character so much as I try very hard to main green. Try very hard to main green. Does the top 100 get a badge or something at season end?
Great question.
I sure hope we get something.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It'd be really nice.
It'd be really nice.
If there were rewards.
Yes.
Will there be rewards for placing high in Champion League? Another
Great
wonderful question.
Great question.
I can imagine if you've seen some other games in this oeuvre that we may have some things similarly executed. So that question we just answered, the LAN or disconnect issues. Again, just for the qualifying event, they will be all over the place. What will happen when the 4 that qualify match up against the 4 that are invited at a later date? Well, that remains to be seen.
That remains to be seen.
Have you seen any TEPPEN memes? What is your favorite? Let me answer this for Max.
Okay, wait.
Max's favorite TEPPEN meme is anyone ever made where it's 2 Spider-Men pointing at each other, but they have like X's head or Nurg's head or any of those characters.
Love it. There's an internal joke here at the office with everybody where they all know that my favorite meme is literally just Spider-Man, Sporterman pointing at each other.
That's right. Don't come after us, Disney.
We're using off-brand Sporterman. I love that. I love those memes. I also just recently saw a photoshopped Devil Trigger Dante where his finger was moved over a couple fingers.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I run Devil Trigger Dante, so I'm very partial
now you're
to
really
that.
Ticking me off. When are we going to release the TEPPEN soundtrack? I hope soon. I would love it. I honestly don't have an answer to that question, but it is something I will post up to the people who are above me.
The powers that be. I never heard what your favorite TEPPEN meme was.
My favorite TEPPEN meme?
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the someone posted in the Discord the Galaxy Brain hero arts.
Oh yeah.
But like the super long one where it was like Universe Brain.
Isn't the bottom one Spike Launch?
I have no comment.
I don't want to talk
here
about
or
that.
there about how people's brains work that use Spike Launch.
All right. Let's see. Any final questions here? We're gonna wrap it up soon here, guys.
What's the pack name after Core? Huh. That is interesting.
Is it Core 2?
Do we know we're going to have packs after the Core pack?
Are there packs? I don't know. No idea. New Core. Core revisited.
Wait, who's Max here? Glasses are at Max.
Pat.
This gentleman.
Luke.
I'm Luke.
Glasses.
I'm the community manager. Max is our influencer coordinator. If you're
Sup,
talking
fam?
to anybody on social media, it's usually me. If you say something weird or if somebody says something rude and I reply with an awkward gif, it's definitely me.
Yep.
But we're both over, in the Discord. TEPPEN Max, TEPPEN Luke.
Just at me. Just at me.
Are we getting Mega Man Legends Rockman Dash cards?
Ooh.
Let's find out. Nothing is off the table because we can suggest everything. What you want is going to determine what comes down the line.
It's true. Guys, it's been a really great stream today. I want to thank everybody from the TEPPEN Reddit for showing up, everybody from the community for showing up and being here to support us. We love you every day that we see you jumping in the fray with some great comments and just stoked to be there. It's so great to see. Also, we understand that we appreciate your patience. We understand there have been some things that have been taking time to get figured out, and I just want to say that we hear you, we see you, and we're trying to get those things figured out too on our end. That being said, I'm Max, joined always by
Luke,
and I think we're signing off for today.
That's going to be it for today because we're going to be back again
tomorrow.
We'll see you at 6 p.m. Pacific for the pre-stream.
Right here.